contractors. There was general knowledge, and general belief that most of the contractors are probably did not perform. So you have that obligation to make sure that you review, the contractors are reviewed, and people are awarded contracts, you live up to the terms of the contract. Because a lot of us got frustrated because most of the contractors were not performing. And as your minister said, you look on the new corridor from Counter to the weekend, or to pitch down, all the funding has been committed by the government. The question will be one way what that how much will take for our people and other places. So give the opportunity to listen to you, your vision, and how you accomplish the vision of the president. Because projected that within 100 days, you go how we reach, but we are saying 100 days that you guys in the real city. To make sure that we are going to the service and navigate easily. We are going to Doha or to Papolo to go easily. So we'll to see where our clear vision that we can live in for there are so many stories. So then we're going to begin and start with Mr. Tama, the Deputy Minister for Technical Services. Your presentation will be 10 minutes.
Let me first of all apologize for my voice. I've been under the weather. So my voice may not come over like Honorable Senator. Chairman and members of the committee, Senate Committee on Public Works, Honorable Senators, members of the press, dear President, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I present to you this afternoon with profound gratitude and deep sense of duty as I humbly accept the nomination for the esteemed position as Deputy Minister for Technical Services and the Ministry of Public Works. All praises belong to God. Allow me to express my heartfelt appreciation to His Excellency Joseph Numa Boakai Sr., President of the Republic of Liberia, whose confidence in my abilities has afforded me this remarkable opportunity of service to our country. I'm very thankful to my wife, Mrs. Twale Hawatamba, who I'm sure is following online, for allowing me to make this transition from my private line of work in the multiple institution to a public line of work. Honorable Chairman, again, my name is Prince D.C. Tamba. I'm a Liberian and a civil engineer. I earlier on attended a service above Mission House on the road where I graduated as a valedictorian. While I was at Asia, I dreamed of becoming a civil engineer. And that was back when I was even in 9th grade. And I'm very thankful to the Junior Foundation who supported and paid my school fees from junior high all the way high school and even beyond. Like every other Liberian, during the civil crisis, we were all affected. Our ambitions were affected, but some of us kept the course. And of course, the challenges that were faced during the difficult times that prepared us for what we are today. When I graduated from high school, some 24 years ago, I wanted to attend the Don Bosco Polytechnic at the time, but because the General Commission that was paying my school fees would not accept the tuition that 5,000 for 30 hours. So I ended on attending the Smart Institute of Management and Technology on 16th Street because the foundation could pay the school fees there for scholars at the time. And I attended the Smart Institute of Management and Technology on 16th Street and graduated with an associate degree in accounting. I wanted to, but because I could not attend Stella Maris, now Stella Maris, so I attended Smart Institute and got a degree in accounting. Graduated with honors. And while there, I was hired at LBDI as an intern. And while at LBDI, I had the opportunity of working with the late Abo Peters. They so rest in peace. And Abo Peters and Mrs. Pamela Kima were my immediate supervisors. I worked with them in the audit department and at LBDI, but I still wanted to be an engineer. So after my time at LBDI, we visited before, we did reports, and I just felt that was not for me. So I still went and took the entrance at Don Bosco Polytechnic, master and I went to the engineering department. I attended for 5 semesters, and luckily for me, I rejoined my family in the United States. I got to the United States in Illinois, Chicago, and enrolled at the Institute of Technology, where I started my engineering career. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering from IIT, and onward obtained a master's degree, Master of Science degree in construction engineering and transportation systems. Today, I also hold an MBA in finance and also an MBA in economics from the University of Washington University Graduate Studies. So, Honorable Chair, you have my CV in front of you. Please allow me to take a few minutes to summarize my 15 or more years of experience as a civil engineer. When I graduated from IIT, I immediately joined the United Nations in New York, where I worked on the Capital Master Plan project as a civil engineer at the expansion of the UN Secretariat building. And I stayed there for 2 years, working on the Capital Master Plan project in New York. Subsequently, after I got an offer from the Illinois Department of Transportation as a highway engineer to work in Illinois. So I accepted the offer and moved back to Chicago to work for the Department of Transportation. I worked for the Department of Transportation as a highway engineer responsible for design and construction of highways in Illinois, specifically in Springfield, Illinois. And I formed part of a team that developed the mobility plan. And today, that mobility plan is used in the little city of Springfield, which is the capital of Illinois. And today, expanding on that framework to expand doing road works in Illinois. Honorable Senators, subsequently after 2013, in February 2013, I accepted an offer from the African government as a senior transport infrastructure specialist. I accepted this offer that sponsored my relocation to Liberia. For the past 11 years, Honorable Senators have been involved in road works for 3 countries: Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Gambia. And I've been very with several challenges. I work with public works, working with public works, especially I've seen 5 minutes. When I started working with public works, that was from Kofi Bush time to Anthony Weeks, Dr. Anthony Weeks, to Julie Moore, to the late to Income, also Madam Wolfgang Collins, and I was seeing a various style of work. And, so specifically in Liberia, I've been involved in the Harvard to Hurricane Road as a tax manager for the African government. I've been involved in the road from Harvard Junction to the Kavala River, connecting with Cote d'Ivoire. I've been involved in the road from Hurricane to Fishtown. And recently, I also worked on the financing framework for the approval of the last phase of the road connecting the pavement structure in Granger, that is in Georgia. I'm sure the Senate will be very happy to know that financing has already been secured for that area, all the way to where the pavement ends, that is on Harbour side. Financing from the African government was 60 million, including 20 million from resources that we mobilize from Open Fund for International Development. I will collaboratively say, yes, we have financing available for the entire 510 kilometers from Ganta all the way to Harbour. So I can say comfortably, if we work hard and with your support in the next 5 years, we should be able to travel all the way to Harbour in a daytime, as opposed to spending 5 days. In Sierra Leone, I'm working on the Gwedu to Alam to Gwedu Road. I'm also working on the Gwedu to Gwedu Road. This is a very challenging environment. And also Alam connects with our border in Oma. And we're going to do some regional infrastructure around there. We're going to do bridge connecting on the river as well. And we're going to rehabilitate the Kono market. Some of you will know the Kono market. It's a very vibrant market. And we're going to do that for Sierra Leone. Among other economic sector work that we have for Sierra Leone. In the Gambia, the project that I love very much, that I work on, is very dear to my heart. The Senegal Bridge. You can Google it, and I'm very proud to be a project that I task manage as an engineer. This is one of the longest bridges in West Africa, about 2 kilometers. And today, the people of Senegal and the people of Gambia are very pleased with this project. And the life of people have been improved. Today, we installed a toll plaza for them. They're collecting almost $5,000 a day. You know, in truck revenue, crossing the toll. So we come to public works with the humble spirit of work. In the Gambia, before I forget, I'm also working on Baguio. I'm doing the expansion of the port on the jetty. the objective at 345 meters. Because of the economic of scale, now ships, large ships are not docking, are not berthing in the Gambia because the berthing space is so small. So we're expanding. We're also expanding the container terminal area. This is to make sure we have a good turnaround time in the Gambia. And this is all what I'm doing, President. So, understand, I don't want to bore you with all of the things I do, but I've been busy. I've been very busy. I consider myself a regional engineer. And I think I'm up to the task to make sure I can deliver for my country. You know, among all of my busy time, I still find time to teach at the Stellar Polytechnic, where I teach highway engineering. I find time to work as a board member of the Engineering Society of Liberia. Of course, I'm a family man at the same time. But you know, work is what I do. I dedicate myself into the spiritual form. So, honorable senators, I want to take a little more time to just connect my experience with the task ahead of me as a Minister for Technical Services and Mr. Bobby with more funding. You know, the Ministry of Public Works, you know, I've worked with them for a while. For the past 11 years, I know the issues there. I can pretend not to know the issues at Public Works. We, at the African Development Bank, we face a lot of challenges in terms of capacity building, in terms of resources, in meeting counterpart financing. There are a lot of challenges in terms of even capacity of the engineers at Public Works. We are very good engineers at Public Works, but they are not being motivated to do their work. Honorable senators, can you imagine graduating, spending 5 years at university, in engineering school, and being paid $300-400 as an engineer at Public Works? This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And even we rely on them to do supervision work on all of our projects. Where anything goes wrong, they say, where the engineers are corporate, where the engineers, but the engineers are not being given the tools for them to be able to do their work. They don't, the resident engineers don't have ego, the site engineers cannot adequately supervise the work because they don't have few. Some of them, most of them are the most of the contractors. What do you think? If I'm driving a vehicle, I don't have the contractors are getting some. Of course, that's where compromise is coming. So our tax at Public Works is to make sure that we give the engineers the spirit and respect for them to do their work as professionals. We have to support them. If it means that we come to your doors and asking you to provide additional resources to help us, let's make sure we motivate our engineers to work. We will do that when we have fun. At Public Works, I'll be in charge of the technical arm, as the chairman just mentioned. This is a big task, but some of us will use the teamwork because the teamwork means the dream work. So we go with an open mind to work as a so we can accomplish. At the end of the day, it's not about Princeton. It's not about my honorable minister did it. It's not about all of us at senior management at Portugal. It's going to be about our country. So we have to put our country first. When I accepted this nomination from His Excellency, he told me, put your country first, and that's what I'm ready to do. At Portugal Works, I'll be having all of the bureaus: the Bureau of Programming, Bureau of Planning. I'll be heading the Bureau of Construction. I'll be heading the Bureau of Operations, and also maintenance. There's challenges, but with collaboration, with teamwork, with your support, financial support, we should be able to encompass some of those challenges. Honorable Senators, I have a vision, and because you only give me 10 minutes, I will summarize the vision.
In engineering, we say time is money.
Time is money. My vision for Portugal Works is first of all to sustain our network. The minister was here, the minister talked about, he laid a platform for what we're going to work on, and I'm very much in line with the minister's vision. When I'm qualified. And but particularly on the as Deputy Minister of Technical Services, we want to be able to maintain our 13,000 kilometers. The minister gave you all of the statistical numbers that came up from 2019. I don't want to go into those numbers. About 8.7% of our road paved, about 18% of our roads are common roads. I don't want to give you all these numbers because of time. But sustaining our network means we have to put our money where our mouth is. We have to make sure that we increase the budget for allocation. We have to make sure that we consider road as an asset. We also look at road as a commercial way of we could put in some of our investment. Let me inform you that I've developed an algorithm that quantify how much we have in our roads right now. Our road right now worth 1.6 billion. Our entire network. This is an asset. If we consider this an asset, we don't want it to depreciate. We also want it to appreciate. So my role as a developer of technical services is to make sure that this 1.6 billion that we have as an asset on roads is maintained, or at least we improve it. And how are we going to do this? Of course, we can't do this without you. We are going to be proposing that we spend additional resources. If we put in place about $153 million invested in public every year, the backlog in 10 years' time will defeat the backlog of public works. Right now, we know on average for the past 10 years, it's about $42 million a year, or joint investment of about $35 million. Road fund is coming up for $80 million. This is not sufficient. If we have to be the backlog of the Ministry of Public, all of our alignments are public. So for me, I'm going to try to speak fast, is to make sure we sustain our own investment. And my second point is to expand the network. Expanding the network, we have some goodwill in Liberia. The World Bank is doing fantastic work. The African government is one of the biggest partners here. But in fact, for several years, the African government was the highest financier in the roads in Liberia. And so we are doing all this. But we also have to put our money somewhere. on roads. When you restructure the road fund, well, it's a second general road fund, second generational road fund. When my time at the Africa, I took some of your colleagues, I'm sure it was Murphy Joe. I took Murphy Joe, I took people from the police, I took people from the road fund, people from Ministry of Transport. I took them to 2 countries. And I made the case at Africa. I said, look, if we're serious about the investment that we're making in Liberia, we have to sensitize these lawmakers and policymakers, about a road reform. And how we're going to do that, we have to take them to other countries that work. So I took them to Ghana. And a couple of days in Ghana, they told them how they evolved, they are moving evolved from one level to another, how they even the feeder road is working. And then from Ghana, we went to Tanzania. So that's Tanzania. Tanzania was a fantastic experience. Honorable Joe was one. And he told me, he said, Prince, when we get back to Liberia, I will push that we have the road authority established, because this is the only way we can make sure that we remove all of this responsibility for public roads, and let public roads remain as a policy institution responsible for standards and policies, and the road agency responsible for our road infrastructure. After we got back, nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. So I'm challenged, and with consultation with the minister, very good friend. I worked with him for the time he spent at Public Works during the early jobs in administration, and I'm sure we have collaboration. We have to establish the road agency, and that's the only way we will be able to expand our network. The third part of my vision is optimizing the minimum resources we have as a country.